Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the card we're going to be making today. Beautiful pink card, my mother's favourite colour. Okay, so let's get on with it. The supplies you're going to need are your card base, which is Melon Mamba, standard A6 card base, which is an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half again, and then your piece of Whisper White, which measures 14.35 centimetres by 10 centimetres. Okay, and we're going to start with that. The stamp set we're going to use today is called Beautiful Friendship, and we're using a lot of this stamp set. We're going to be using this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one I think as well. So we're using a lot of it. So it's a great stamp set, quite a sketchy feel, but very beautiful. And the first thing we're going to be using is matching Melon Mamba. So let's open that up. Okay, and I'm going to bring in this big stamp, ink it up nicely, and then decide on my placement. So I think I'm going to have it there this time. Push it down, hold it, there we go. Of course it does smooth out as it dries. And then I think another one's going to go there. Okay, so that's that stamp and that colour. So I'm going to close up the ink pad, as I always say, in case there's a disaster. And then I'm going to bring in Blushing Bride. Okay, and we're going to be using the small little rose. And we're going to use this as a filler. So I'm going to stamp it there. Let's have a look, maybe there. Okay, so it's like a filling little stamp there above it. Okay, so close this one up, and we're going to go back now to our Melon Mambo. No, actually we're not going to use our ink pad this time. I'm going to be using our markers, and I've got Bunny Apple Green and Melon Mambo markers here. The reason I'm using the markers this time is because I want to stamp, as you can see here, the stem a different colour to the actual stamp set, so that the actual flower rather. So you can achieve that very easily with the marker. So you just scribble the colour onto the marker like this, onto the stamp set rather. Sorry, I'm rushing because I have to be at the house in about 20 minutes time, and I really want to get this video done before I leave, so excuse if I'm rushing. Then just huff on it to make sure the ink is active, and then just stamp it wherever it takes your fancy. So I'm going to stamp it there. Okay, and I'm just going to actually use this time. You can use your Stampin' Chamois, but I'm going to just use a tissue just to get rid of the green, because I don't want any more green there, and I just want the top of the flower this time. Because I just want to bring in like there, some extra colour, and maybe here, just to balance the colours a bit. maybe there. And then once, keep opening the thin side instead of the fat side, which is not a great idea, as you will be here forever if you try and use the thin side. Something like that, just to balance. So next bit is our leaves, and I'm just going to use the Granny Apple Green on the leaves here. And we're going to just put some leaves where we think we might need them. So rink it up. Whoops, colouring myself in, not a good idea. Just shows more haste, less progress. Where else am I going to put a leaf? Okay, one more go. I'm going to put just there. Okay, and then what I did do is anywhere else I wanted a bit of green, I just went in and added it. So if I just wanted here, I just went in with my marker and added a leaf shape. Like here I wanted it to be a bit more green than that to come out, so I'm just going to go over. I think here we can have some green, and down here as well. So I'm just making, with my marker, just a leaf shape. And it just helps to balance the colours a bit. Okay, so put that aside. Now we're going to bring in our sentiment that says birthdays are the best days, and I'm going to be using my memento to stamp this. Whoops. Okay, that's why I've left this little high key here, this little hole here. Sorry if my head's in the camera, I just need to get it. Using my grid paper helps to try and get it as straight as possible. Once you made your decision, it's done. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so now we can stick it down. So, snail on the back. Okay, and bring back our card base. Okay, and one last little thing, these are our happiness blooms enamel dots, and you can see there, and we're just going to be using the very small Melon Mambo one. So get my pokey tool, try and pick it up. It's so small. Oh. There we go, got it. I'm just putting it over the eye of the birthday. I think I've got some Tombow stuck to my craft sheet, which is why everything's wanting to stick. But anyway, there we go. That's the one I made before. That's the one we just made here together. I think they're quite nice. So thank you again for watching and sticking with me. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos. If you want any information about these projects, supply list, measurements, etc., it'll be on the blog post that goes with the video, and the links to my blog, etc., are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!